also talk. Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Okay, come on. You start.
Okay.
You start.
Okay.
Start.
Do you need me to do the swear thing?
No,
I'll start
we'll
and then
cue
I'll
you.
ask you.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome to Sidetracked. I am Nick.
And I am Annie, and this is our special guest, Jessie Ware.
Yes. Hi, Jessie Ware.
Hi, Grim.
How are you?
God, it feels like us just back in the halls of BBC.
This is like a multi-purpose situation today because not only is it the podcast, but it's also a majorly overdue catch-up.
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah.
We haven't seen each other in a long time.
No.
So warning, there will be a lot of
Gossiping.
sidetrack.
And
Yes,
gossiping.
we will be sidetracked today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like never before, I feel.
But Jessie, you have to do the job. You have your one job, Jessie.
What,
one
to
job.
sell my music?
No.
Oh,
Two
what?
jobs. Sell the music and the swear
You
warning.
have to give a warning.
Oh, okay, fine. There will be swearing on this podcast.
Yes.
And I apologise. So if you don't want to have your young children listening, now is the time to turn off.
Wow.
Great.
Is that
Good.
right?
That's
Yeah.
pro. That's
Do you
beautiful.
beep it?
No.
No,
Oh,
we
fine.
don't
Okay,
beep it.
cool.
No beeping. No beeping. We just let it go.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good, I
Yeah?
think. I
You
think
look
I'm good.
fabulous.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thanks.
Absolutely fab.
Thank you. So do you. We were just talking about skincare because
We were.
that's all my TikTok is. Just like,
Do you know
what-
I'm not on TikTok, so I don't even
Good
know
for
what
you.
your TikTok is, which is really bad.
Can you, before we
For
talk
this job,
about
I
your
should
music,
be on TikTok.
Yeah.
just tell us
The skincare regime.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's fantastic.
we want to know.
It's spending lots of money on lymphatic drainage.
Yeah.
No, this is so. This is boring for everyone.
No, it's not.
I gua sha every morning.
Every
I
day.
didn't
What's a
today, and
gua
that's
sha?
why the old hooded eye is looking particularly hood.
What is that?
Gua sha, you know, like the
stone-
roller.
No, you like
No,
the
like-
flat stone.
Oh,
You
right,
know.
yeah.
Huge on TikTok, Annie.
Right.
Get
yeah.
on there. If you want to
I
see gua
look.
sha
I
in
look
action.
at how Nina Park does a good lip line at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's also something. Shout out Nina Park doing great lips on Jessie Buckley at the moment. But Jessie Buckley didn't need great lips. She has great lips.
Yes.
But Nina Park, have you not seen? See, good for you,
Is this
Annie.
TikTok
You're
too?
like busy writing fantastic novels, and I'm looking at
We're on
lip
TikTok
liners.
shop.
Yeah. Oh my God. What things have you bought on TikTok?
Actually, I've not purchased.
Oh
I've
my
actually not
God, good for
purchased.
you. I buy things from beauty influencers as about like, this will get rid of your under eye bags.
Do you have the brushes for
Yes,
lymphatic?
babe, lost it. I
Niche
bought
them.
two
Yeah,
because it
Niche
was a
bought two.
deal.
Yeah.
Can't find either.
Didn't you buy one of them LED light masks?
Got two.
Yeah. Got two.
Bought a few from
Got
my
two.
mates.
Yeah, got one of them.
The ones I got from my mates got recalled.
Have you ever seen Madonna's bathroom in any of her pictures?
No.
Because you know when you go and get a facial and there's like a sort of surgical bed and like lighting like this and like machines?
Yeah.
She has them.
Good for her.
Next time you look on her Instagram, she does
Oh, my
post her bathroom, so there's no shame in it. But it's like you're in a facial clinic.
Well, you would though if you could.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could afford that in your
Yeah.
bag, tell me you
She's
would
got
not
more
have
stuff than like Shane Cooper in a
a
bathroom.
dedicated room in your
Yeah.
house for that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to leave the house. It would be amazing.
Yeah.
But then you need people to see the good skin, don't you? So you need to leave the
You need to
house.
leave the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. Still obsessed, by the way, with the picture of Madonna that came in this week at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, watching her two daughters who
Who are in the youth
newsflash,
team.
played for under 14 Spurs.
amazing.
Obsessed.
They are talented children.
Yes.
Like when was it Mercy that got on the piano at the gig?
At the gig, yeah.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
My
and
daughter
David
said
on the guitar, no?
Oh yes,
And
yes.
David, yeah.
And then the twins they
They danced.
are they twins?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The twins they danced.
Yeah.
They like Vogue.
And also just like
Rocco's
props to Rocco who actually
the art is
can
good.
do art.
The art is
the art
fantastic.
is
It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My daughter said, Mummy, can I get up on stage and play piano with you at your show? And I was like,
No.
not if you're not good enough.
How,
Not if you're not at Mercy
so
stage.
how old
Mercy's
is your
good.
daughter?
My daughter's 9 and also like, I mean, look, she's really trying to tackle Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen at the moment,
Oh, yeah.
which is great.
On the piano.
It's reluctantly
Yeah.
Leonard Cohen, which I love, but she's more interested in Taylor Swift. Welcome
Right.
to New York, which is going to be at their, school competition.
Fantastic. But
I'm trying to not be
but just
too much of a
playing is
tiger mum,
fab.
but I love that she plays the piano because I can't
Yes.
play piano.
Yes. Yes.
And then she always liked it, or did you encourage that?
No, I was whiplashing. No,
Right.
no. No,
Have you seen the film Whiplash?
She, oh my God, I do sound like a tiger mum. She plays a couple of instruments and she's good. I think she's good. But also doesn't every parent think that their child's really good at things?
next
And then
ti-
it'll be like, oh, poor cow, she can't fucking
This
play
is
her.
terrible, like them kids that go on
time
X
she,
Factor. My mum says I can sing.
Next time she
Exactly.
comes, she has to go on stage to show her a picture of Blue Ivy on stage with Beyonce and be like, there you go. Just do a bit of that.
But this is the thing. I actually don't want her on stage, and she'd have to wear like
course.
a big like mask, or she'd look like Subtract.
Dead nice.
Yeah, Neptune. Yeah. Like but she's not going on. But I was like, yeah, you can keep on trying to get on the stage.
Mm-hmm. Keep trying.
Keep trying, baby.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know why I've talked about my daughter.
Okay, that was a sidetrack. It was my
Sorry.
fault. I brought up Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's talk about Jessie Ware, who is our guest today.
Yes.
Now we need to just remind people, for those who don't know, just a few accolades of yours, babe, because your career is so impressive and continues to impress. Jessie Ware has been nominated for 7 Brit Awards, been shortlisted for the Mercury Prize twice, and has had 5 UK top 10 albums. She has worked with James Ford, Stuart Price, Dev Hynes, Benny Blanco, Romy, Kylie, Sampha, Ed Sheeran. She has a new album coming in April called Superbloom, which will be her 6th album. And also she co-hosts one of the UK's most popular podcasts with her mum, Lenny. It's called Table Manners. You know that already. I don't need to tell you that.
You know that. How's Lenny?
She's fab. Oh
Love
my God.
Lenny.
She's in Sri Lanka at the moment having a little holiday. So, you know, we've got a few weeks off the old pod. And she is living her best life. She's there in this shop that everyone goes to called Barefoot. I don't know. Apparently it's like lovely linens. And she said, darling, you'd never guess what. The American ambassador came up to me today, said she was a huge fan of the podcast, and asked for a photo. There's a picture of Lenny with her walking stick looking fab, and with the American ambassador of Sri Lanka.
Love.
So we love it. She's international,
Lenny.
baby. Yeah.
Oh, send her our love.
We will.
love
I will.
Lenny.
I will.
Fantastic.
Talk to us about then this brand new album, Superbloom.
Yes.
So we have new music today. Ride's out now, isn't it? Ride comes out tomorrow.
Yes.
Is out
Such
with
a
the
banger.
words.
You know, I first heard that song because I was DJing with Besley, your lovely
Yes.
friend Besley,
Oh,
who's
yeah,
one of
I
your
gave-
DJs.
yeah.
And Besley had got an early version of the track, and she played it in the club, and we were both just stood behind the decks being like, whoa.
I tell you why I did that, actually. Besley, who I adore. Basically, the origin of Ride is that I headlined the West Holt stage in 2024,
Yes,
I think.
remember that? And
I really wanted to play NYC Downlow. Now, people that don't know NYC Downlow, we all know it because we all see each other in there. And it's the best club, I think, definitely in a festival, but
In the
kind of
world?
I
Yeah.
think you
Maybe.
can say.
Yeah.
It's heaven. And I made this song with my best mate, Jack Pignato, who we were just talking about, who I used to be a backing singer for, and that's kind of how I started. And this brilliant producer called Karma Kid. And we'd made this song. Yeah, Karma Kid is like really featured on this record, and he's amazing. And he's like been doing it as long as I have. And we made this song and we were fucking around, and it was, I feel like a banger. And I was like, I want this to work in NYC Downlow. I want this to be a song that I could play at NYC Downlow. So I was like, right, I'm headlining the West Holt stage. Can I go and do an appearance at NYC?
Yeah.
And my agent said, I'm going to ask Gideon, who's
the
kind of
guy
runs
who runs
it.
and books it, yeah.
Yeah, and Gideon, I thought it would just be like, yeah, of course, Jessie can. He was like, I'm going to have to hear the song. And I was like, fair enough.
Wow, okay,
Yeah, but fair
discerning,
enough.
Gideon.
Like, fair enough. This is the
Yeah.
greatest club in the world.
This is why it's the greatest club in
And
the
he
world,
heard the
maybe.
song and he said, of course you can. But like,
Thank
he was,
God, I didn't
but,
know where that was
it
gonna go.
No, I know, imagine. No, I actually illegally.
And he said no.
Yeah.
But he was so cool. But I also, this is like how much I respect what they do. Like, I had to earn being allowed to perform there. And I played it straight off headlining in the West Holt stage, went and did it. The convoy of people from West Holt. Sarah, how many people? That's my manager. How many people? Sarah, my manager, didn't even get into the gig.
What?
No.
Not allowed in.
It's one in, one out. My two managers and my agent didn't get to see me perform
great.
this song because, like,
For the first time.
we had to get Romy in.
It's notoriously hard to get in.
Romy could get herself in, by the way. Romy
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get in anywhere. But like, we were like a big gang of us, like about 30 of us. Not everyone got in. My team didn't get in, but it was so brilliant. So I played it 2 years ago nearly. And then I thought we were going to like put it out the next week, and we just didn't. We held our nerve, and people have been waiting for it.
Right.
That were in that sweaty club, which I don't know how many people. So it's just been this thing that they're like, when you bringing out the Giddy Up song, and I was like, hang on. So yeah, it's for the fans. I made it for my fans, and they've been waiting for it. So it's
And
here.
it's such a fucking fantastic pop song because it's really like, I don't know. There's an amazing sample in it. Is it a sample?
I guess it's not a sample because we replayed
replayed
it, but
it.
the Morricone,
Yes.
the Ennio Morricone estate okayed it
Yeah.
and took a lot of publishing, which is totally mine. It's for the disco,
Yeah.
so we don't care.
It's giving like
But they-
Western.
Yeah,
like,
it's from the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So it's got a real atmosphere to it, the
Thank you.
song. And then it's just real tongue in cheek as well. And it's like, I don't know, it's just fantastic.
I love all the claps.
And I love the production.
Yeah.
The claps are fab. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's called Ride.
Yeah.
And as an Irish person, just love the word ride. You know, ride.
Oh, I love you.
Oh,
He's a ride.
He's a ride.
He's a ride.
Or just the
Yeah.
verb to ride, as in to have sex.
Right.
Riding,
me that in a
riding,
sentence.
riding is shagging
Right.
Yeah.
as well.
Give me that in a
Okay.
sentence. Had a nice
Oh,
ride.
I was riding last night.
Oh.
What, like I was fucking last night?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
I was riding last
Oh, yeah.
night.
He's a great ride.
He's a great ride.
And he is a ride.
oh.
Use
Does
in
that
many
mean
different
he's a
iterations.
good? Does that mean he's a good shag,
Yeah.
or he's just good
No,
crack?
he's good shag.
Mhm. But
And,
you'd
and
also-
if he's a ride, he's really fit.
Right.
Yeah, it works.
So yeah,
It
I mean,
works.
in every
Great.
connotation, it works.
There's
for
my
your song.
merch.
It's
Sorted.
multifaceted.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is the
But yeah,
merch
so
story.
like Superbloom. So that's one song on the album we know.
Yes.
What I suppose, how has it been? This campaign, this putting out an album. Like I'm always interested in. It hasn't been so. It's only 2024 that your last album
I
came
think
out. Right?
it was 23,
23,
but it was
my
a
bad.
good old stint of like
Yeah.
singing it around.
So it's 2 or 3 years, say, since the last album, and like I'm always interested in the difference between then and now. Like, how does it feel?
I know.
Also, the difference in you. What's changed?
I think
How does this one feel?
I do think I'm turning into my mother.
Well, it
And
is
I'm just
inevitable.
becoming more irritable. But I saw Twigs talk about this the other day. I think it was on Rolling Stone. Like she was just like the goalposts change every time, and I think she's right. And it's like, how willing are you to adapt? And I am pretty willing to, but it does feel like you basically have to relearn how to promote a record every time.
And how have the goalposts changed? Would you say?
I
This time?
mean, I feel like, and probably because I've been doing it for ages now, like my way is a traditional way, which makes you sound even older.
Yeah.
And I think social media is always, it's a priority.
Right.
TikTok and stuff
Right.
like that is a priority. And I kind of don't understand TikTok apart from skincare. Do you know what I mean? So about like using the sound in the right way and stuff like that. I kind of just want to get off social media
Yeah. I
and
hear
let
you.
someone else do it. But equally, like I do have like a connection and a conversation with my fans, and I think that's really important.
Which is really
too.
good, yeah. And you're so,
So-
personable. I can imagine if any of
It
your
would
team
feel-
is in the room,
yeah.
they'd be like, you can't not. Like, you're so good
Yeah.
in front of
Yeah.
the camera.
I think it's about like finding it, because we talk about it a lot and we have like the same relationship. And I think if you do it in your voice and your way,
Yeah.
it can be fantastic.
But it's also
Like-
just long. It's so time consuming, making it,
Yeah.
fucking editing it, writing the copy. So if you can have someone do it for that bit for you,
then
that's good.
But that's the thing. I think it has to feel authentic. Doesn't
No, but like
it?
film you, then you tell them what to say, and then they, do you know what I mean? They do all the
and that's
stuff.
kind of, you know, a lot of the time that's what we do. And now I mean, Sarah's literally like, shut the fuck up.
Sarah's the manager.
Sarah's my manager, being like, shut up. No, I love it. I love social media.
I
and
love,
love everything.
We love it.
Viral.
Viral.
No, what I do feel like is really exciting. This is my 6th record, and I do suddenly feel far more like I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
And
You
I
can
do
see it. You can tell. You
Yeah.
can hear it.
Yeah, and I think I feel like I know what my fans want, and hopefully there's more people that want to come along for the ride.
But
Do I want to fuck everyone? Probably. Like if they're going to buy my record, I'm joking. Oh God.
I love I'm joking, just to clarify.
I'm not joking. Buy my record.
Not joking.
So anyway, I that's what I feel. The thing that has changed, I think, for me personally, is that I do feel more confident about the music that I'm offering out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like hoo-ha with the extra bits. However, you know, for the first time, I let my gorgeous Luca, who does my socials, like be in the studio with me when I was recording. I've realised I'm fucking annoying in the studio.
Some of those videos are fantastic.
Why do I say boom so much?
There was a great video.
Someone actually said, Jessie, stop saying boom.
There was a great video that we loved where
one?
you were talking about everything that you were going to maybe eat that day or what lunch is to get in.
Yeah.
And someone had made it into a montage of
Yeah.
what options were available in the
Yeah.
studio. That was my language because my boyfriend Mish came away.
Who we love, talented
Who we
Mish.
love, came away on a family holiday with me. And
Yeah.
he was like, the first holiday he came on with all my family, he was like, you lot talk about food from the minute your eyes open. You're like, what should we have for dinner?
Yeah, of
And
course.
I was like, it was good to see that.
You're
that
not
you did
alone,
that
babe.
too.
Come
Yeah,
out.
I sent it to Mish. I said, Jessie Ware.
What are you having for dinner?
Don't know. I'm actually on a calorie-controlled diet at the moment.
Fuck off, Graham. Yeah, but you
It's
can still
constant,
fucking eat.
Jessie.
What are you going to have?
It's constant.
Steamed chicken breast and
Something
some broccoli.
depressing, yeah.
Kill me now.
Yeah.
What are you having?
Unlike you guys, don't think about what I'm going to have for dinner until an hour before.
Well, you haven't.
So I don't know. I've got nothing in the fridge.
I have some leftover chicken soup from Friday night dinner.
Oh, yes.
Which I feel like may turn if I don't have it today.
Yeah,
Do you know
gotta
what I
have it
mean?
today,
Yeah.
So I may have that.
Get on that.
But that's like a starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Do you know
broth.
what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
need
broth.
something else. Come
Yeah.
on, we need something else.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about broth. We are here to talk
Talk about
about
albums and pop
Okay.
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved this quote that you did with Vogue where you said the new album is enchanting, romantic, sexual, confident, celestial.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want from a Jessie Ware.
Oh, good. Oh,
Exactly.
thank God.
And is that intentional when you
Yeah.
go to the studio? You're like, this is what I want.
Do you have
or
a
does
mood
that
board?
sort
Do you
of
have- yeah.
evolve?
So initially I didn't think I was making this record, by the way. I thought I was going to make like a whole album of Ride.
Of Ride. Yeah.
And like bang, bang, bang. And then I think Brat came out and I was like, oh no, Charlie's got that one covered. Okay. No, and also like I just kind of, I think I was trying really hard to make these like dance tunes. I love dance music. I adore it. We always go clubbing together. We love it. But something wasn't working. And I think it was time for me to kind of look a bit more inward and also like return to kind of soul a bit more, which, you know, and you've been around with me, but like Devotion was like regarded as more of a kind of electronic soul record, and then I was kind of catapulted into like pop world because it did better than anyone thought. So it was kind of a return to that, but with like more wisdom and confidence and ownership. No, actually that takes away. No, David Kumu gave me total ownership over the first record. That is wrong to say. But just with like more confidence, more experience and ready to kind of talk about and celebrate love. And also I think from the success of What's Your Pleasure and That Feels Good, it was like this way of kind of a post-coital romance with the listener that like we'd had What's Your Pleasure that I felt like was quite blue and questioning, and then That Feels Good that was like here and now, jubilant, like in the moment. This was like, where do you go after that? You go to the heavens. Like, let's fucking celebrate like
And
what
there's
we've
like
created together.
a heavenly feel or like
Yes.
a reference touch points, isn't there? Like Roman mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I
So
think
it feels
that's
like a world building.
totally. And I think that one must take it with a pinch of salt because I'm not talking about myself as a goddess. However, like my fans make me feel like one.
Yeah.
And I think like I've had so much fun building the live shows and like assuming a character. Like we all had character names in the last show and everyone came to the Pearl Club and I was Mother of Pearl. And it was like, it was so fun to kind of transform. And so it was like allowing, and I'm always thinking about the live show. So like, where do I want to take this live show? Well, I want to fucking fly in the sky. So like, I have to go to the heavens. Do you know
Are
what
you
I
going
mean?
to fly in the sky, babe?
Well, I fucking better.
Oh my God, move
She's done
over.
a bloody album back.
Oh my God.
We need- I've got to get
I wrote the
to
I want you
songs,
flying.
you get the wires.
I want you flying.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
want
I
Jessie
don't want to
flying.
look like, what's it, Anne Widdecombe in Straight.
Street League.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not going to do like a pink catapult. It would be more of a float.
Exactly.
A heavenly
Like maybe I'm flying on a
float.
cloud. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
What did I watch the other
definitely.
day? You know the Kendrick Lamar video for All Right, when he's literally like hovering along the top of the streets, like
Oh,
moving
yeah,
like
yeah,
on a,
yeah.
Oh.
yeah. That's good inspo.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going higher than the street level though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
going
yeah.
like above the clouds.
Heavenly.
Love.
Okay,
Yes.
fine, great.
I thought SZA did good flying. Do you
When
remember
did she
SZA,
fly?
She flew a few years ago on the arena tour where she had the boat and then they used the lasers
yes.
like water.
Oh, that's
No,
clever.
you're right.
That was good.
I made such a prat of myself in front of SZA.
What did you do?
I bet you
I got
didn't.
introduced to her somewhere, and she went, hey, and I went, I fucking love you. And she went, I love you too. And she went, and she said, oh, I love you too. And I went, well, you couldn't possibly, you don't know who I am. Why did I say that?
Why did you say that? I always remember.
She is so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to?
Oh,
she's like abort.
She's like celestially hot.
She's
isn't she?
fucking
she's
hot.
Like,
she's fucking hot, funny.
Yeah, yeah. She's a great pop star. I love her.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
With regards to the time of year.
Yeah.
So my kid is also 9.
Yeah.
And he's listening to a lot of old music at the moment.
Lucky you.
Aretha, Stevie, and he's a drummer, and he's listening to a lot of very great old music.
How do you manage that though? Like, do you just not let them play their songs in the car?
Babe, this is a game changer for us.
What?
We have a record player in the kitchen. And it's changed the game. Our Sidetracked listeners know all about this. It's been a journey, but I've taken all my records out from the office, brought them into the kitchen, and now he just listens to records.
They're selectors.
Yeah, and he bought his first record.
What did he
this
buy?
Week. Yusuf Days.
Oh,
right!
Congratulations!
What's it called? Black Classical Music. It's like a double album, and it came with free drumsticks. He got it in rough trade with tea.
How exciting!
He is just. Have you listened to that album?
No,
it's
I don't think I have,
absolute, babe. You would love it.
I know. I love
incredible.
Yusuf Days.
It's incredible. Been listening to it all weekend.
And he got free drumsticks.
He got free
and have they
drumsticks
been
and an
used?
afro comb.
Oh wow! Okay, Riley.
I mean, he does.
You got curly hair. Love
so
that.
sweet. But anyway, he said to me the other day, he was like, "Why are all songs about love?"
It's a great
It's
question.
like everyone sings about love.
I know.
And I was like,
What was he kind of like? That's annoying, or was he like?
yeah, he was, because he's 9 and he thinks it's gross.
Yeah.
You know, kissing.
Yeah.
Blah.
I remember having that thought when I was a kid, though. I remember this quite vividly, thinking like, why does everyone say the same thing? Like, what, everyone's in love?
Yeah.
And it's like before you've experienced, love or lust or longing or heartbreak. I remember thinking that same thing, and then now it's like, because it's all we care about.
It's
the only thing to think about.
I can't remember what my answer was. I said I think it's like, because it's like the only thing that's magic, or it's
Yeah.
still magic.
That's a good answer.
You know, it's like the only thing that you can't really, that you have to keep asking questions about, or, and trying to figure out all your life, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask something? How would you feel if your sons went into music?
I would feel like, on a personal level,
Yeah.
so excited for you.
Okay.
Like, I really related to what you said about your kid playing piano, because you never did. I always wanted to be a drummer. So watching
Right,
him
okay.
be like genuinely into drumming, it's like,
Yeah.
so exciting. So I love them playing music, but I would be worried about the nepo. I'd be worried
Yeah.
a little bit about like them people feeling like they got a leg up because of who their parents were.
I think nepo's
and I think
okay
it's
if
impossible
you're
not to do
aware.
that. It's really hard not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say it for
I
yourself.
think nepo's all right if you're aware and you're a musician. A
Yeah.
musician child of a DJ,
Yeah.
and you being aware is all right. I always think it's weird when people like pretend that it's not nepo.
Yeah.
Do you know when they're like, what are you on about?
Yeah. Yeah.
My dad's Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No connection. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you can't help it. It's the family business. And
Yeah,
if you've had like that exposure, I think maybe it's just less annoying maybe in music because, you've had that exposure to music and possibility.
Yes.
Growing up and seeing someone like, if your mum's like written songs and now plays these shows
Yeah.
and they connect, you're like, maybe I could do that. But if you're growing up and you've not seen that, I don't know. I think it's all right. I feel like nepo, am I stupid saying this? Nepo in music, I don't find that annoying.
Okay, this
No,
is
because-
interesting.
So let's
Also,
think
if
of some
it's good, it
examples.
depends if it's good.
Let's think of something. I'm trying to think of people who I know who have
Okay, so-
who have like
Well,
musical parents or musical.
Who I spoke to was Maya Rudolph. We love.
love.
Maya Rudolph.
Maya
Her
Rudolph.
mum was Minnie Riperton.
Yeah.
Now I wouldn't be like, I'm not watching Maya Rudolph on SNL because her mum was Minnie Riperton. Like,
yeah.
what are you on about? She's
Yeah.
just funny. She can't
Yeah.
help it.
Yeah.
So maybe if you're nepo baby, you're talented and not annoying.
Yeah. So those 3 things are feasible.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
that's what we need.
Yeah.
Well, how would you feel?
Yeah, how would you feel?
That question back to you, babe, because you have more of an experience. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. As an artist, I think it's different than mine, which is because I had broadcast. I don't know. I feel like I'm
No,
less of,
like-
yeah.
I always wonder how, like, because I think Zoe Ball and Fatboy Slim
Yes.
do it so, because like Woody,
He's a
Cook,
DJ,
he's
right?
DJing and
He's
he's
DJing,
fucking
yeah.
DJing, isn't
Yeah.
he? Like,
Yeah.
he's doing his thing
Yeah.
and he's not. I mean, of course, he's been exposed to like his dad, who's incredible,
Yeah.
and his mum, who's fucking brilliant. But like, I'm just trying to think. My son, my 4-year-old, said on the way back from school yesterday, he went, "Mum, I want to be a singer and a bobslayer." So I think that I was like, that's quite fab. I don't know if I want you to be. We
What
watched Cool
combo.
Runnings.
Yeah,
Right.
I was going to say.
Fabulous film.
Such a
Fantastic.
good
Again,
movie.
I was like, why are the 90s kids films
Yes.
so much
So good.
better than now?
We watched Twins this weekend.
Oh, I love
Oh,
twins.
okay,
Incredible.
great.
Yeah.
All right,
Incredible
fab.
for the kids.
How would I feel? I would feel exactly like you, Annie, and I want my daughter to be like an accountant or be like glam. So I was like, you get paid shitloads, and you can come and do my hair. That's what I think you should do. I think you should do glam. But I do think
Here's a doll. Practice.
but I do think that, you know, you look at all those kind of things that were coming out about all the girls that came from Brit that have done so
Yes.
well, like Olivia and Lola
Yes.
and Ray. And who's the other one that was there? God, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting somebody. But anyway, I'm just like, you know, I always thought Brit sounded so exciting when I was at school. And I was like, oh my God, it's like Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if my daughter was good enough and wanted to go and do piano, I'd be much happier if she did like music as opposed to singing, because then I think it would be really stressful for her.
Yeah, to have the option
maybe
of being
not.
able to play instruments. I think to have that foundation is really good, isn't it?
Yeah,
To come
I
through
do-
instruments.
I,
Rather than...
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
I think like it's like learning Latin, isn't it? You know, it's the basis
It's
of
the base. Yeah, you can jump off.
I don't know how I feel. I think I'd feel a bit eggy as well. Like I don't know. But
then
I don't
but
but that's what they're
you
experiencing.
see them go out and like, look at Cruz Beckham, my new favourite.
He's quite good, isn't he? Or are you joking?
No, we're not joking. No.
I think he's got something.
No.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
No,
to see.
Annie
I
came
think
in
he's
the other day
good.
and was like, I followed Cruz Beckham and I like it. And it was just a real curveball from Annie. A real unlike, like, I'd have never
But I
predicted
think
it.
he's got a real charm to him, and like I can see
Yeah.
him as a little front man.
Also, I think if
Yeah.
he's doing the gigs, he's doing the gigs. It's hard to.
He's
you
out
know,
there doing
kind
it.
of
At least
damned
if
it,
he's
like-
doing it.
yeah,
Yeah, come
like,
on.
bless
He's damned if he
him.
does. He's damned if he doesn't.
Totally. I think he's got something about him.
Me too.
Yeah.
Your son
Yes.
raises a great point
Yes.
about
Why is
songs.
love?
Why are there someone else?
It's the most universal theme.
Well, do you know what? Love songs, I love this stat. It's been estimated that more than 100 million love songs have been recorded
100 million
by
love
Jessie
songs
Ware
recorded.
today.
And Gary Barlow.
Yeah, and Gary Barlow. So, okay, so love songs go back to 2000 years BC, where they would have been etched onto clay tablets.
Oh my God, babe, I didn't know we were going to get a history lesson.
Yeah, we
But
are gonna get a
but
history
just
level.
that,
Yeah.
okay, hang on.
Excuse
But
me, this is leaning into the
but just
Super
think-
Bloom mood
just
board.
Okay, thank you.
Ancient-
I love the
ancient
segue.
love.
just think of being the like Neanderthal or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you're lovesick.
Yeah.
Right. And you can't just like sing a song, you have to etch it into
That's
stone.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, just
That is what I'm talking
the
about.
what I
process
need.
is really like
Yeah.
you know?
Sam,
That's what I need. I always say that when me and Misha listening to like emo songs, I'm always like, oh, God, I wish you could just write and perform a song for me. I think it's the greatest gift.
have you got any tattoos
Yes.
Does he?
that are like either? Yeah, I know you've got tattoos.
Oh, of Misha
like
related.
Mish related or like song related.
I have an M for Mish on my arm.
Not, but it could be for Madonna. And you're never breaking up because you're deeply in
We're
love.
not breaking
but
it up, but we have an M for Mish up here.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Love that.
He has one here, which is my handwriting, contractual.
Love.
But yeah, I love song is what I want from him. Can I ask
He could do a beautiful dance for you.
an interpretive dance?
Yeah.
please. Oh, I'd like that. Actually.
Yeah, he
yeah.
fucking can do that.
Okay. Have you ever done a love song for Sam and
Directly
said,
for
this is
Sam.
directly been like,
Yes.
Sam, this is for you? And do you?
And he doesn't appreciate it enough.
What? Sam?
What,
Yeah.
Enough? Did you say enough? Is there enough there?
Excuse
Well,
me.
no, like
Tell
bless
us.
him.
So how does it
Like,
work? You've recorded it, and then when does Sam hear of it?
So I'll be like, I'll be like, this is for you. I mean, Sam's
Written.
like, babe, I don't listen to the lyrics. I listen to the melody. I listen to the beat. He listen to the beat and the melody. Yeah, he doesn't realize how many songs are about him.
Oh.
But that's fine, I think.
And
I don't
does-
know. Maybe it's better. It kind of keeps you grounded. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he like idolized me,
Yeah.
which he certainly doesn't, I find it a bit like,
Yeah,
get the ick.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
back off,
yeah.
mate.
You're
So
right,
maybe
you're
it's kind of his really good way of like keeping me interested.
Yeah.
Have you ever wrote any prose for toddlerty?
No, babe.
No.
I think one of the nicest things he did for me, that one of the greatest gifts I've received, it was my birthday when we just got together and he was in Jamaica, and he was like recording something in Jamaica. I can't remember, but he was at a studio and he sent me a recording of a full like reggae band singing me a song, like, but it was a happy birthday, but it was like, wasn't traditional happy birthday. It was, I am not going to try and sing it again.
No,
it was
please.
basically like an ensemble singing me a happy birthday, basically, but in a Jamaican reggae way.
That's his love language.
And it
That's
was
his
gorgeous.
love.
I
He
was just
produced
like,
that.
it was
Yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah.
That is
That was
gorgeous.
nice. So receiving a song is beautiful. Like,
I would love that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Do you think there's a song out there about you guys? Do you think anyone's written a love song inspired by Jessie Ware or Annie Mac?
No, sadly.
No?
I don't think
Do
so.
you?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't. No.
What about you, babe?
Loads.
We can
Quite a
but
lot.
dream.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if you saw the Super Bowl halftime show.
Let's get back to the scribe, because this is talking about love songs, right? 3,500 years ago, this was etched onto a rock in Egypt.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to go Egypt.
The words.
Desperate to go
Yeah,
to
me
Egypt.
too.
Yeah,
me too.
yeah.
Okay.
The
okay.
words
Sorry.
are as
Yeah.
follows.
Okay.
I am sick inside. My limbs are weak. My body fails. When the doctors come to me, my heart refuses their remedies. The magicians can do nothing. My sickness is unknown.
Are you sure he's
only
not just ill?
But hang on, one more line. But only say, she is here,
Oh, okay.
and I revive.
Or the female doctor was there.
Yeah. No.
No.
That's a love song, Jessie.
No.
Hang on, that's
that's
3,500 years ago. Does anyone know
Wow.
what, like, what time are we talking?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
As in, like, is it? No,
Don't
I'm
do
going to
it.
reveal myself for being really
Don't do
ignorant.
it.
I'm trying to picture this person, like
Ancient Egypt.
ancient Egypt. Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
That is lovely.
But yes, like some of the most successful songs in the history of music are love songs. So clearly they work. They are effective.
I remember when I was seeing a bloke who was Spanish, and he gave me, I mean, he was very sweet. He gave me Pablo Neruda poetry, which was very intense. And I appreciated it, and it hits the spot. Do you know what I mean?
And he just gave you the book, or would he recite
Gave me,
it?
no, that would be too much. No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
that'd be too much.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
off to-
always try
but I
and
do-
do a romantic thing, but I don't know if it's like like I don't know if us here in this country have a romance like maybe they do in other parts of the world, because I don't know if maybe it's just me and Mish, but we've tried before to like let's go and watch the sunset together, and I'm just like, oh,
Oh, I know.
boring.
We're too cynical.
Like, we're too
Because you're
cynical.
ADHD, babe,
Yeah,
as well.
or like
Yeah,
we
you get
went and
bored
watched
after
it,
5
and then
minutes.
when the sun was right at its edge and it went down, we both went, ooh.
Is that it?
Ooh. So I don't know, like I'd love to be like that. I'd love to wake up and recite poetry.
No, you
and-
would
T
but I
is
just
Okay.
the
couldn't
most.
do it.
He is the most romantic man
Yeah.
in the history of man. T. Can't do it. But then I don't like it either.
Yeah,
But
we don't like it as
no,
much. No,
I find it a bit. We must talk about heartbreak, because obviously there's something about heartbreak that makes people lean it. Like, who hasn't like sat in a taxi right, with Magic FM on
yeah, come
and
on.
like heard
Which
the
one?
beginnings of "I Will Always Love You" and been like,
Oh,
yes.
okay. So
And
that's
just kind of like allowed the tears to fall. you
which
know?
I've got one.
Yes.
Georgie Porgy, Toto.
Oh.
I don't know why. That was my song. I don't like the bit when is it Gloria Gaynor or Donna Summer that's on that song?
I don't know.
You know the
Let's
song.
pull it up. Hang on.
It's just that I'm an addict for
Right.
your love.
Right.
Only want to get to hold you. Never ever should have told you
Oh,
you're
yes.
my only
Oh, yes.
girl.
Yes,
And
yes.
then she comes in and goes, Judge pudding. Kiss the girls and make them cry. And I never really want to get to that bit.
Yeah.
Even
Just
though
like the bit
Like the
before.
sad
kiss
bit.
the girls and make them cry. Kiss the girl. And I'm like, I just want the bit where he's like, never want to get to. Anyway, yeah.
Right, wow.
So I listened to that when I was a backing singer in Portland, and it was raining. I was on a tour bus and sobbed listening to that again. But I just switched it off when it got to the judge.
But it's like,
It's the
but
sad
a
bit.
song can do that. It can give you permission to get it all up and out.
So,
in a really
like,
great way.
When
right?
was the last time you cried to a song?
Oh, Jessie, I can't remember anything ever.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to really think.
I cried at the Super Bowl the other week.
Did you?
Yeah, really cried at the Super Bowl.
Which
and it
bit?
Felt the whole thing, really. I felt afterwards really cleansed, I guess.
Really?
After I'd watched it, I felt like the clouds had like
Yeah.
dispersed. I was a bit like, oh yeah. But I guess that wasn't a sad cry. That was more of a life affirming.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
People.
Okay, when were you miserable?
Miserable and crying. If I am miserable and crying, or the one I always used to go to was Mary J. Blige, I'm Going Down.
Oh,
I was like,
that isn't a sad song though.
not sad.
I don't know.
I'm going
Sorry,
down.
babe. I love the idea of you crying to that.
Going
That's
down.
not sad.
I don't know.
My
I
whole
feel like
world's upside down, so you're
yeah,
not
but
around.
she's kind of
I know,
singing
it
it.
doesn't sound song.
No,
It
Are you
sounds-
joking?
it sounds
Rain on my window pane.
It sounds
and
rousing.
slowly driving me insane. She's going down, babe.
I know.
It's
I
sad.
see
Yeah,
everything.
but do you know what I mean?
With the metronome. Boom,
I just.
boom. Mary's sad.
No, but she's in control. Mary's in
sad.
control.
Oh my
in
She's
that
God.
not.
song.
She's going down. She's out of
Yeah,
control.
but do you know what? It's interesting is because the music and the arrangement of the song is like
Is more
antithetical to
rousing,
it. Like it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's really like I'm going to get up off my chair. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's
Yeah.
not
I
going
think she's
down.
sitting
It's getting
down
off
in
your
the chair.
stool.
I was just saying going down so much is just cracking.
She's
Are you
going
sure it's
down.
going down in
Yeah.
that connotation? And
No,
not-
maybe
Yeah.
she was going down and
She's
in a
spiraling.
sexual
She's
way.
making me think. No, she's not going down like that. She is not Mary, please.
No, no.
No.
I just. Why do I think it's so funny that
say
you
that.
cry? Why is it so funny that Grammy cries to that song? It's so
That is so
funny.
sad.
You're such an R&B boy though, as
babe, I
well.
love it.
that.
That's
I
like
love it. She's
I'm gonna go
sad.
and listen to that. I can think of more heart wrenching songs
Come on.
than that. I kind of feel like she's going down, but she will survive. She'll
Oh,
be fine.
okay. Well, so will I, maybe. Maybe I'm a sad optimist,
Maybe.
like Mary.
Oh God.
Oh god.
What's
that
yours,
was good.
Annie? What do you
I'm,
like
I'm,
to...
I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know who I am anymore. Okay, perimenopause.
Blige.
Oh,
Mary J.
mate.
Blige. Fucking hell. Okay, what else? This is an interesting one. Is when songs focus on desire and sexual desire, obviously. Like when is that? Like how do you do that well and authentically? And when does it work and when does it not? So I'm thinking of Madonna, Justify My Love, incredibly
Restraint,
sexy
less.
song.
Yes, it's
Less.
the push, the pull.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't give it all away.
No.
Yes. What else? Most recently, Robin, Sexistential.
Yes.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
When
think
do we
of
like
another one.
sexy songs?
Oh, I love a sexy song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're really good at a sexy
You're really
song.
good at sexy
I don't
songs.
know what, because I'm a bit of a, as you know, I'm like a bit of a kind of,
Yeah, but you do them well,
Fool.
babe. You do them well.
you know what I do? I just speak
Yeah.
like this.
Yes.
I like it.
And then,
And Ride, there's a
I
lot of
like
talking
it.
in Ride,
Yeah.
isn't there? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the restraint of that is very
trying
sexy.
to do that with your best mate who's like fucking laughing at you.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm being like, I need a cowboy. Like, I mean, I have to pretend I'm somebody else. Didn't Donna Summer talk about this? I know Donna Summer talked about this when she did.
Love to love you, baby.
Yeah, love to. Thank you. She pretended she was a character when she was recording it because she was actually quite a good church girl, and so she had to go into a character. And I think I may be completely wrong, but wasn't it like Marilyn Monroe and Minnie Mouse that she was pretending to be?
Wow.
Maybe I've added
I
Minnie
love
Mouse.
that
Smoking
though.
hot.
Yeah, but like, so she was pretending
Jessica
to
Rabbit
be,
maybe, or
yeah.
something.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I just
Cartoony.
pretend I'm Gaga and Madonna when I'm doing it.
Yeah,
and
great,
actually, Pet Shop
great.
Boys. Now that I've listened, like
Yes.
Neil Tennant, like
Fantastic.
speaks all
Yeah.
like, yeah.
What have I
Western
done?
what have I done
to deserve
What have I done
this?
to deserve this?
Yeah.
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 There is something very sexy about the talking.
By talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have to, when you are doing something like that, if you are trying to get into that frame of mind and that mood, will you listen to other music in the studio? Because I know some artists like to, and some like to be like, no, I'm in my own.
Yeah, I
Jessie
always
Ware
listen
world.
to, like, to start an idea. I'm definitely, you're inspired by the things, whether it's like the tempo, the
Yeah.
chords. Yeah, for sure. But I'm not like, one sec, I'm just gonna.
I mean, just what justify my love.
Yeah,
on
I'm
one
just
sec.
gonna hang on. No, because you never want to also like go too close
Yes.
to the
yes,
source.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, okay. Superbloom dropping
Yeah.
in April.
Yeah.
Will you be touring?
Absolutely. It's
Right.
all I live for.
And how are you feeling about touring now?
Good.
Yeah.
I think I've got it down where I've got the right balance. Like, I've got 3 kids, and actually I think it gets harder as my daughter gets older. She's like, why are you going away?
Yeah.
But I make sure that I do really as short as possible tours, which makes me less money, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm doing luckily bigger venues, but I'll just do less dates.
Right.
And so it means that I can satisfy being able to do my show, really do it for my fans and for myself, and but not be away from the kids for too long.
Love that.
So at the moment, I'm trying to plan whether they come for the half term, because there may be a tour around a half term, and whether I schlep them out, and actually whether that's actually good for them or not, or whether it's more for me. And that's the thing that I struggle with.
Yeah.
That's the balance that is always difficult. But I think I love touring.
How are you feeling?
Also, I'm so looked after. I'm like fucking.
I know, fantastic. Everything's done
mate.
for you.
It's
all the
fucking
meals,
amazing.
clothes.
I'm not doing like picking up shit off the floor. I'm not fucking having to wipe my child's ass. Someone else is wiping mine.
I never thought about that. It's such a good point.
It's fab.
From a maternal perspective or any
Yeah,
parental
it's like a few
perspective.
weeks off. I like
I'm
that
like
for
a
you, a
child.
tour is just like a bit of a break.
Oh, it's like
You're
R&R.
easy.
Yeah,
Few arenas, whatever.
Love it.
Love
Love
it, babe. And what are you thinking about, like the way people seem to be touring these days, like doing residencies? Because
Oh my God, that's my dream.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that could really suit
Yeah.
the parent, like
I mean, I'm looking at my manager. That's what I suggested.
maybe
I was
in the
like,
future.
I was like, could I do just everyone comes to London? We make it like Las Vegas.
Like
Yeah.
10 shows in
Yeah.
London or
Yeah.
like 5
Yeah.
shows in Barcelona or whatever. Yeah.
No,
that
my
would be
agent
cool,
said
right?
you need to sell the other shows and then you can do that.
Oh,
Have your
yeah.
fun after. And I was
Okay.
like, okay. But yeah, I would love to do a residency.
yeah.
And Sam Smith's doing it at the moment. I think
Yeah.
it's
Really?
such
New
a great.
York. Oh, San
Just
Francisco. No?
done New York. No, did New York. Now doing San Fran.
Right, okay.
The best.
Wow. That's a really nice
Yeah.
way of touring,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Because I imagine you like we spoke about it before with Harry doing his like 30 nights at Madison
But I mean,
Square
that-
Garden.
12
Well,
at Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is that
you
a
must approach
residency?
the show differently.
Yeah,
'cause
that
you're,
is
Yeah, I
like,
guess that's a
embedded in.
residency. But like, he's just so amazing. He can sell tickets. He could
Yeah.
a residency could last for Harry Styles for like 10 years.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But sorry, you were saying.
I was saying it must make you enter that process in a different way because the touring aspect being totally removed. I wonder how life is for a musician. They probably not that many musicians get that opportunity to be in the
Like,
same
be
spot
in
for
this- oh,
30
how
days
nice.
and live life.
Gorgeous.
And then go to your
I love that.
work. It must
Because
be
the
an
biggest thing you
interesting-
hear about touring, isn't it, is that
The
you just
tra-
don't get to actually see. You don't. It's
Everyone goes
traveling
mad.
with just
Yeah.
the travel and
I
none of the
do-
fun bits.
I do
You
the
love
fun
it.
bits.
Yeah.
Good.
I make sure I've got food.
Yes.
It's all about
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make
It's the most
sure that
fun
I
bit.
hit on show day at least 2 spots where I can eat really good food or like drink really good drinks or
Yeah.
I'm not drunk when I go on stage, by the way. I'm talking more like a really good coffee place. And
Yeah.
then I'm like a mad person on tour with the places. And I
Yeah.
think my team Sarah, you enjoy that we go to good spots. I'll be like, right, we're going to this sauna. We're doing this. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking
That's
love
great.
it.
Yeah.
That's
But
great.
I do know other people. Also, I'm lucky because I can get to go out.
Yeah.
Like somebody else won't be able to if they're more
Might be long
famous.
sound
like,
checks or there
well,
might
no,
be. Yeah.
I think that the great thing about doing a residency is that once you've done the sound check, you almost
Yes,
like
yeah.
the
That's
sound's
it.
going to sound
Yeah,
the same.
yeah.
But I can only imagine for somebody that's of Harry status, maybe like
can't just go to a
popping
coffee shop.
it maybe is a bit
Yeah.
harder. And
Yeah,
so I'm quite lucky that I kind of can live my life in a way that I
Yeah.
can be a tourist
Actually
everywhere.
ideal. It's
It's
ideal.
actually ideal.
It's ideal.
Yeah. And tell me, are you going to do like festivals? Will that be?
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, come on.
I love. Well, we love a festival.
Yeah. And do you like to stay and enjoy the whole weekend when you're doing those?
Yes, she does.
Can
Yeah,
you?
we
I
like
can-
to get the
certain
Friday
ones.
slot.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
It's always an absolute stinger when Glastonbury offer you the Sunday. You're like,
Oh.
No.
please no.
Make it Friday.
But thank you
Make
so
it
much, and
Friday.
of
Do you
course
like
I'll
the
do it.
sound of the album's actually more Friday.
I think it's
with
Friday,
blooming
sunset
Friday.
of the
Yeah,
stage, and then we
bloom.
fucking
Yeah,
go for
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking love a good festival.
Mate.
I
Oh, you just got me excited for festivals for the first time in
Are you gonna go
2026.
to-
Yes!
It just happened.
Where
Where are
just
you
happened,
gonna
yeah.
go? Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna try and go to We Out Here because I've never been there. Giles
Okay,
Peterson's
nice.
Festival.
Wicked, yeah.
I'm going to. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Ibiza. I'm DJing in Ibiza this summer
Oh,
for
yes.
the first time.
Yes.
in years.
I'll come to that. When's that?
Yes, it's 2 Thursdays in July. I'll let you know.
Uh-huh.
Great.
And then festival wise, I need to think.
I'm going to go to Primavera.
Oh,
I've
so
been there for a long
good.
time.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
always had a nice time there.
Yeah, it's the
I
best.
actually, you know, I've
actually.
never been. I would love to.
Oh,
go.
babe, it's
I've
so
only done
fun.
Sonar. I'd love to try Primavera.
Sonar's great too. Primavera's really fun. Like I've been with my girlfriends and and I've played it, and it was one of the best gigs of my
Yeah.
life. It's the
bet.
best. It's
Yeah.
so fun, and it's late, so you get like
Yeah.
the day on the beach.
Perfect.
I'm going to Wilderness.
Yes.
I've never been
Because
there.
my
Have
kids-
I? Oh no, I played last year. Sorry,
Okay.
I have been there. I have been there.
Never been.
But I just arrived in the dark and left in the dark.
Yeah.
Fair
I didn't
enough.
see it, you know.
It's really fun with kids.
Yeah.
And we went for the day last year, and my daughter saw all the sequined outfits, and she saw all her mates like having a really fun time. And then I was like, right, we're going home now. And she was like, we have to camp. And
Yes.
I'm dreading the camping
Babe,
bit.
you're a brave woman.
But I'm going to do it with all the school parents. We're
You're a
all
brave
like
woman.
going to be there
Aw.
together.
Yeah.
And Eats Everything is so brilliant. It was so brilliant because Eats Everything does like his show there, and he always gets kids on stage.
Right.
And he's such a great guy. And our friend, we were with somebody from DJ Mag,
Right.
and he was like, oh, we can get some of it was like the kids doing guest list. So he was like, we can get a few kids backstage. And so we're running backstage to try and get the kids to be allowed to be on the stage for the beginning bit, because Eats always does that. And like most of the kids didn't get in. It was like, no, the security
sorry,
was
it's
like,
full.
no, it's full.
Oh my God,
no,
that's
we're going to have to shut it down.
hilarious.
Brilliant.
Wow.
And then there was this bit where we were dancing in the crowd, and he opened with Free Yourself, his
Yeah.
remix of mine.
No, that's such a good remix.
And I've
Sarah.
got my
Play it all
kid.
the time.
It is so good.
Yeah.
And you know how that happened?
No.
He heard me play it for the first time at Glastonbury, like in 21 or 22, 21. And he messaged me being like, what the fuck is that song? Please, can I do a remix? I was like, I've already got remixes, babe. I'm so sorry. He was like, I'll do it. It was so
It's
successful.
excellent.
It's an amazing one. And it came from like love of the
Yeah.
song. But like, so I've got my kid on my shoulders. And I was like, Sam, this is my tune. And Sam's like, whatever, babe. And I was like, those are my fucking strings, babe. And I'm like, there, like that. And I was like, for yourself. And then I'm there. And my kid's like whinging. And I'm like, darling, it's mummy's song. And they're just like, what a pizza. Anyway, it's like real, yeah, it was brilliant.
Bringing the kids to a festival thing is it's a real threshold that you.
So I did a day,
So I
babe.
played Camp Festival this year, and we brought.
Oh, that is crazy with
My
kids.
older kid would not even entertain. He
Oh,
would be like,
really?
no. So we managed to get him to go to his grandparents and brought the younger kid,
Did
the
he love
drummer,
it?
He won't go.
and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. Now we went to go watch Basement Jaxx, and it was dark, and he didn't like. It was too much for him.
Okay, yeah, fair
Which I
enough.
understand. But I think like a festival like that, like a family festival,
so-
you
it's
can go out in the day.
lovely.
So I think we
Good
might
food.
try and bring him to We Out Here,
Yeah.
because apparently that's great for families as well.
Where? We out here?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll tell you where I also want to go. You know that one in Port Talbot? Is it Green Man?
Green Man.
Oh,
That looks like
yeah.
such a good festival.
Yeah, that does
I'd
look
love
good.
to try
I really
that.
want to go to Love International.
Yes,
Oh,
me too.
yes.
Because apparently, isn't it over the weekend of Glastonbury this year
It's
or
in
something? And
Croatia,
so
is it?
yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like dance. It would
Yeah.
be really fun. Maybe we
really
should
good
go.
dance.
Giles also does one in France.
Set
In
in
Set.
Yes.
worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah, I've heard that's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that. Again, beach based.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well-
Well, there you
Did
go.
you ever go to Exit?
Yes.
No.
Oh God.
That tent.
I went to Exit with Radio 1, Annie Nightingale,
Mhm.
R.I.P.
Oh.
And there was a huge biblical storm. Fabian Grooverider were there. It was an adventure, put it that way.
Was that Croatia?
But I DJ'd
It's
in
in
the
Serbia.
moat of this
Serbia.
big castle.
I mean, it's incredible.
Absolutely insane.
Insane.
Great place.
Yeah, didn't sleep for a week.
No. Great.
And on that note,
Wrote the
Jessie
album.
Ware, Superbloom, coming out in April.
Yes.
Cannot wait.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. This has
Oh
been
my God. Always.
predictably so much
I don't
fun.
think we covered anything. but
No. No. Well, we did. There were
Yeah?
some touch points.
Is
for
anything
sure.
going to be allowed
Romance,
in it?
romance, heartbreak,
love,
Okay,
etc.
sure,
etc.
Yeah. Jessie, thank you so much. So nice to see you.
You too.
Everyone go and check out Ride.
That's your homework, folks. That's your homework. Listen to Jessie Ware. Right.
If you do want to get in touch with us, please do email us sidetracked@bbc.co.uk, or you can WhatsApp us at 079700 82700. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. God, this is fun.